Alright. Try number 3. I don't know. I don't know if it's... Okay, it's not showing any drop frames yet. But... I'm not too sure Biohazard, but you can always check the um, leaderboards at the tower. You can check leaderboards there and you can see what people are running. Uh-oh. And then you can also check um, helltides.com and you can go to the pit leaderboards there as well. Yeah, Logic Strike is good. And now the network that the stream is uploading to is not great. I have no idea what's happening here. I'm so sick of of these network issues. Everything is still coming online. So I'm going to give it a second because I just restarted the network and everything. And it looks like it's starting to stabilize. My download and upload speed is perfectly fine. I'm not too sure how Xbox records. Okay. No, it's not dropping any frames right now. Yeah, how does YouTube look right now, luckily? Is it lagging? Frenzy is still good. There's probably going to be a little bit of changes based on sanctification that need to be made, but... the inflatable arm flailing tube man. Okay. So we're not dropping any frames now.
Hello,
everything looks like it's running stable. Thank you, Emery. Yeah, YouTube is always behind. I think that's just Streamlabs. But YouTube is always behind. Which version of Hoda are you running? There's a Fury management section in the planner. I don't know if you got to see it or not. After watching your farm video last night, I finally got Mythic Prankster. Let's go. I still have to run a Prankster tonight.
More than horseshoes and nails.
Wait, was that you, Big Papa, that said you had a Prankster run? I'm not sure if he's back yet or not.
Welcome to my home away from home.
Some solid bits here.
Oh, I have no Neath Iron. Got it first try. Wow. I hope they add a search into this here. Okay, that was. Alright, perfect. We'll get that going in a couple minutes once everybody comes back from redoing everything. Yeah, once everybody refreshes, I'll put up a giveaway for it. Alright, yeah, we'll probably have to do some of that. I kill. Alright, yeah, that works, Big Papa. Yeah, no problem, Gavin. Also, I love me some lumpia. Have you ever had fried banana lumpia? Love the power of pulverize, but it's mad slow. Yeah, there are a lot of builds that are like that. Alright, now...
There's a good one.
Oh my god, both of the tempers landed exactly where I wanted them to, and I only have 4 Neath Iron, so I didn't have to reroll any of them. That is amazing. Amazing. Okay. Yeah, I agree, Jesse. Gavin, thank you for the follow. Welcome in.
Stay a while and listen.
We hit 60,000 subscribers on YouTube. Next goal is 15,000 on Twitch, which we're getting closer to. We are currently at 14,733, so we're getting close. My goal, now that I'm full-time, is to, well, now that I will be full-time, is to get my play button by the right after the launch of the expansion pack. It's a lofty goal, but after the launch of the expansion pack is my goal. I appreciate that, Bean. No, yeah, watch from wherever you want to. That's fine. Oh, you know what I do need to run? Oh, actually, that's working here. Hey, is it Shifui? Shifui, is that it? How's it going today? Welcome in. Thanks for the raid. Welcome in, raiders. Thank you for everybody that is just joining us. I'm Cliptus, Barbarian Writer for Mobalytics here. We're on a Barbarian right now. We're working on some off-meta builds. So we're going to be running Upheaval tonight. What were you playing on D4? Thank you for the shout-out. All right, have a great stream. Wait, sorry. I'll have a great stream. You have a great bowl of ramen. That sounds good. Bring me some too. I'll take a bowl. Wait, we don't need Whirlwind, though. We need Steel Grasp. Although, wait, do I have Steel Grasp? Yes, because I have Harlequin's Grasp. Okay. Well, let's see what we can do here. I think we're gonna have to get, I think I'm gonna need to run wolves. Oh, wow. Another one back to back. I'm really glad that my stream is working now. Let's just do that one more time. Welcome in, Drug. Thank you for the raid. Welcome in, raiders. For everybody that's joining us, I am Cliptus, the Barbarian Writer for Mobalytics. We just got another raid. I was just telling everybody that we are going to be doing Upheaval tonight. So I'm on a Barbarian. Pretty excited. We're running some off-meta builds now. It's get that time of the season. Crash, thanks for the follow. Welcome in. Ah, that's awesome. Glad that you enjoy the builds. We're putting one together right now, so you can watch the fun happen. I think we need to run. Yep, stream is under attack. I love that transition. It's so good. Highly, how's it going today? Oh, I'm the Barbarian writer, so I've only been on the Barbarian this season. I did a little bit of Paladin, but that was about it. Alright, so 300 billion. And this is on the training dummy, so in the pits, yeah, so 354 billion. It's actually a lot better than I thought it was going to do. Alright, we're actually going to give away a prankster run in just a second also. I'm going to go into the pits real quick, but I'm going to hop onto this giveaway here. And we'll get this started. Alright, sounds good, Drug. I think this is going to do a lot better than I thought it would be. Shipui, thank you for the follow. Welcome in.
Stay a while and listen.
Am I saying that right? Shipui? I'm assuming that... Yeah. I'm gonna go with that. Shifui. Words are hard. Please don't try them at home. All right. It's silent. So, shui? Man, I would have never gotten that right on my own. Thank you, Wolf. Oh, you're still in the baby numbers, Crash. Just wait. You'll get some. You gotta keep on going. Alright, let me just find this giveaway option here. Where is it? Okay, let me just... Alright, you guys know the drill. Exclamation point GTG if you want to come and do this prankster run. Oh yeah, that makes sense, Beam. iKill is a necro extraordinaire. So if you're looking for some great advice,
Your reality
that was
is
500 billion.
I've come to wake you.
Okay, what's happening here? Why am I just dropping all my fury? Also, why do I have 700? Max life. Something's wrong. I gotta check this out here real quick. Exclamation point GTG if you guys want to come and do some runs. And do a mythic prankster run. Exclamation point GTG in chat. It's me, Casket. Welcome in. Thanks for the follow. That was actually enough followers to give away some points, everybody. Something's wrong. What if so much max life? Strength, armor, all res. Is it the Paragon board? Probably because I was playing a different build. Yes. Okay. Alright, that makes a lot more sense. I knew something was wrong. Okay. Okay, that should feel a lot different. And I will Hoda that to the bank. What are you doing? So we have a couple more minutes. If you guys want to get in on this Prankster Nightmare Dungeon run, exclamation point GTG, and then we'll do the giveaway. Wrath is maxed. Bench we can't max out, but we can do Crusher. Actually, go this way here. Okay, I guess we just go additive damage now. Damage. Damage. Okay. Currently on the third paladin build. First hammer, second steel, third one. Now captain, paladin. Oh, nice. Yes, paladin's very strong until next season. They won't be quite so strong, but they're definitely going to be still going to be good. But yeah, next season is going to be a little different. Why do I still have so much life? What happened? Where's that? Oh, Shroud of False Death. Okay, got it. That makes sense. All right, as soon as this pit run is done, we'll do the roll for the Prankster dungeon. Exclamation point GTG if you guys want to come and do that run.
Your reality is a dream. I've come to wake you.
Okay, well, this is actually fine. For damage here... Yeah, damage is really strong still. Alright, we're gonna go up. We're back. How's the day been? Day's been good. There's a Discord link. For anybody that hasn't joined us yet, we have a very, very active Discord server. Very welcoming. Anybody is welcome in. Lots of really great help. We're working on getting some class leads for all of the classes up and running. Is there a best pit level to farm Glyph 100? As high as you can go.
I've been waiting for a bit of fun.
900 billion damage with Upheaval. We're almost in the trillions with Upheaval. Wow. Way more than I thought I was gonna do. Yeah, I mean, I think I'm pretty happy with this upheaval setup already. It's not even done. I'm gonna go to 100. We're at 95 now and it's flying. Oh, the range is gonna be pretty big. So the upheaval gains a buff based on how many, up to 200% X, which is huge. But they have to hit other targets first. So there's going to be a pretty big variant, but that's triple damage right there if you let it stack up to 10. So ideally, I would want to run wolves. But because I'm not running Banished Lord's Talisman setup, which is very difficult to run, I need Zan to overpower. Yeah, so I have the planner, and I'll be updating it for this version here, which is going to be the Sanctification version. You can type in !MOBA. Thank you,
Hello,
Chad.
my friend.
Welcome in.
Stay a
Then you can
while
just
and
grab the
listen.
Upheaval build here, which I will be updating it for this variant here. Right now, this is the Mythic version here is a different variant than what I'm running. This is Sanctification version. So I'll be updating the planner, but you can grab it right there. And then I'll update the planner there. Oh wait, shoot. Let me go back to town and let me do this roll. Sorry. I forgot about that. Okay. The winners of the giveaway are Emery, 1982, and Nelson. All right, it's Nelson and Emery. You there? See Nelson. You can type in !BNet or !BTag. That'll bring up my Battle.net tag. Big Papa, you can hop in. Okay, perfect. Emery, same thing. And let's do the run. It's so weird when I get a notification from YouTube about my own videos.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
Zix, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. One more follower on Twitch. We'll give away some points, everybody. Okay. I love it when people's names match. Okay. No, we're not doing rotations, Reaper. We're just doing, we did a giveaway for the run. And this clip. Yeah, I like when it does match. Okay, so we got Emery, and then Nelson, you want to request to join the party? Just click on my name, and then click on request to join party. Oh, one more follower, yes. Yeah, then we'll give away some points to everybody. Sorry, I thought you meant one more for the run. But yes, one more right there. See that? Once it gets to 40, we'll give away some points to everybody.
Hello,
Reaper,
my
thank you.
friend.
Thank you.
Stay a while and
All right, let's give away the points. Sorry, that was my bad. I was confused. Oh, I don't know anything about the Sorg spawn. I'm not too sure, but you can look it up.
Stay a while
Nelson, thanks for
and
the follow.
listen.
You can always just go right here and go to helltides.com. Anybody can do this. You go to pit leaderboards, and then you just come down to the bottom here and you just click on Stork. And then you should be able to see a lot of the build in these right here. This is the setup that they're running right here. All right, Big Papa, you can pop it open. So whatever this one is here, and then you can search by progression bug here. The progression bug jumps the progression forward, so anything without a progression bug is a true clear. Look at that. That's 15 minutes on the dot. They still counted it. Crazy. Yep, no problem. Nice and easy that way. Okay, wait for everybody to zone in, just to make sure that everybody's here. So we don't accidentally kill it before... Alright, we're good. It happened before. Is ruining a ton of runs. Yeah, it is. It's good that they're counting the runs though, even though they're putting the progression bug tag on it, but because it's not anybody's fault. Thank you for the run, Big Papa.
See some steel you need? Use it well.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you, Big Papa, for the run. Oh, that's right. That's right. Yep, I forgot about that. I'm coming back in. Actually, you know, I'm gonna go swap. Build real quick. Something a little bit more fun. This is definitely not a farming build. Okay, so let's save this. Oh, and then we're gonna run the Whirlwind. But
Fashion this into something exquisite.
okay. It's an escalating nightmare dungeon, so we can we're gonna finish out the dungeon. There is a chance that this could lead to more prankster runs, which is very fun. My favorite barbarian build right here for farming. Leapquake is fun, but this one right here, you just have to spin and win. And it puts the earthquakes down behind you, so monsters that are following you run after it and still die. Wait, where's the end tier? Are we not? No, we're not done yet. We need one more. Okay, one more. A lot of really good ways to avoid that havoc. Depends on the build setup. It is spin to win. But once you get to a certain point in the game, you never run out of fury. I don't know anything about icy veins. I know that people use it, but I don't really ever hear a lot of people talk about using it. Anybody else use icy veins for builds? You can always check out the mobalytics guides that I write. These are always going into planners and guides. For WoW. Okay. I guess I can see that. For WoW. Mobalytics has some really great writers also. 10 consecutive streams. Let's go. No, I actually never checked. Does Maxroll doesn't have... Hey, thank you for the Prime sub, Havoc. Maxroll doesn't have videos? They do, okay. Yeah, Macro does the writing for Mobalytics, or for Maxroll. And Macro really knows his stuff.
Gold. So.
But in my planners, most of the time on builds that have some Fury management issues, I have Fury management sections in the planners. I took this build here to 105, and it wasn't a struggle. I am missing a lot of the sanctifications that I would normally want. Did I miss it? Yeah, it looks like I spun right past it. Spinning to winning too hard. Yeah. Yeah, we've done a lot of restructuring, Ellie, especially with the new updates. So there's been a lot of like trying to normalize builds but still keep people having their own writing flair and sense. So trying not to like kill everybody's own identity in there, but while keeping things the same for people, so there is consistency and people can know what to look for even on any of the builds.
We have only a short time together. Let's savor it while it lasts. How sweet the pain of destruction.
Did you see it? Did you see what just dropped?
Next time.
I don't know exactly what it is yet, but I know it had 4 stars. A 4-star ring. What is it gonna be? Good or bad? Oh man. This could be another Starless setup right here. It's not good. uh, not good. A lot of people have said group hug. I don't hear that. I I've heard Locktar. That's what it sounds kind of like. But then I also think there's like a reference to one of the ancients in one of them also. Everybody thinks that it would have sanked something real bad. So should I sank it? Just for the heck of it? It's not good. At least not for any of the Barbarian builds. If I sank it, something good is going to end up on it. And then I'm going to waste the sanctification. Reptar. Yeah, no, I know. It's going to end up something bad. I'm just going to salvage it. It's gonna end up with something bad, something really good on it, and I'm gonna waste my sanctification. We're gonna do it. Thundar.
My hammer sings on your return.
Yeah, I actually am gonna get my sound bit set back up again for subs, because it used to, every time I got a sub, it used to do this here, but that was on the old PC. So I need to redo that. Okay, here we go. We're going to go back into the pits, hit 100 with Upheaval, and see where we're at. Hey, Dondo. Oh, wait. Change builds. Upheaval. Equip. Okay, here. Boom, boom. I haven't sanctified the other weapons either yet. Hey, Rex. Has make enemies vulnerable. Critical strike damage, strength. Fear and kill I don't really need too much. One's good though. Upheaval size, good. Upheaval, good. 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 Expertise. No. This one is Revenge, Ire, Crusher, Wrath, Challenger. We want to put... Okay, wait. I want to get rid of this here. Oh no, have Wrath on. Brawl, Martial, Might. You know what I didn't see in the patch notes? Was the changes to Might. World boss 4 minutes. Oh, I hate when the world bosses overlap. Dang it, I really want to do this pit run. Okay, I'll wait. They didn't make the changes in Season 11, and I don't see them in the patch notes.
Hello,
Grim Joe, welcome in. Thanks for the follow. Oh, gotcha, luckily. 2 more followers on Twitch. We'll give away some points to everybody. See, you want to know what works really well with this? Is Wolves. Wolves works really, really well with Upheaval.
unstoppable.
Okay, well, I can clear bosses with Upheaval. So that's good. What points are you talking about, luckily? Is there a build for charge? There is not a build around charge, but there's a charge kick leap build that I did, which is very fun. It's this one right here. I have the sanctification set up for it also. Charge kick leap.
It is done.
I forge more than horseshoes and nails. What do you need?
We're gonna do Deathflow after we're done with this here, and I need to do we need to do some runs with I kill. So, nothing is set in stone yet, but the core skill team is talking about bringing back the race in season 12. I might take top 10 Necro for Tower Push. Very nice. What build? Hey, Mrs. Is it Missisco? Good morning. 2 more followers and give... Oh, yeah. Points are used for gambling.
Hello.
So, yeah, that's the reason we were thinking about bringing it back. Because the race is only day 1. And it's just give some hype to the short season. And then with the expansion pack coming out, you don't want to do a race then, because people are going to want to enjoy the story mode, and they want to put, like, I don't want people going through and skipping out on the quest line. And if you're racing, you're going to skip all of it. Hey, it's Lipano. How's it going today? So we're thinking we have a filler season. Great time to get some hype in before the expansion pack. So I think we're gonna do that. But I don't know if we're gonna do season 1, Torment 1 and Torment 3. I think that we're probably, what I want to do is I want to do I don't know if we're gonna do maybe 3rd one here, or 4, maybe 4. But I was thinking about using the what are these things called? The thingamajigger. Capstone dungeons. Not only the new class, but also the new storyline. So we're gonna get Scovos, we're gonna get the new storyline. No, I'm not a dev. I am a Diablo partner, but I'm not a developer. I can't even get my stream to run correctly, so I would make a really bad dev. Ugh. Hey, Honored. How's it going? Death Knight. So, from what I've seen, the speculations are Oracle, because that's part of Scovos. Death Knight is what people really want. Witch Warlock, something along those lines, people have said. So those are like the leading guesses for what they think are going to happen. happen. Originally, everybody was leaning more towards the what was the first one? The Oracle. But then it started to swing more towards the Witch and the Warlock. At first it was like everybody thought it was going to be the Amazon, but then they said it's something new. So it won't be an Amazon. Yeah, I think the Oracle was because that's part of Skovos. So that I guess people are just trying to match the lore with the upcoming expansion for the guesses. But yeah, we're firmly set on it being a pirate. That's what we're set on. A Blood Knight version of a Death Knight. What I do know for that I will say that I'm almost positive on. I'm almost positive it's going to be a dark, well, something dark, because we know that because it says right here. It says light and then it says dark. Like that, we know that we're going to get something dark. We only have one willpower class. We have 2 of every other class in the game. So probably going to be willpower. Other than that, I don't know. I'm assuming that since it's willpower, it's probably going to be some sort of caster type. But I don't know for sure. Oh, nice, duck. Yeah, again, I got less keys, again, from Asmodan. I didn't even fill up a full bin. It's a Scovian, a local Amazon variant. It could be. It's definitely a Wanderer. Yeah, nothing. I really do think that they shadow nerf this.
Nobody walks anymore.
Druid is strong, yeah. I am very glad it's going to be a new class too. I don't want always the same thing. And I like that they did new class, old class, new class. And hopefully they stick to that if they're going to add any more. There's already so many classes. I don't know if they're going to keep on adding. Were there more classes in D3 than there are in D4? The 8? Oh wait, we have 5, 6, yeah, 7, 8, yeah. Okay, now I'm gonna do my pit 100. D3 had 7, okay. So yeah, I don't know if they're gonna add any more. This might be the last one. There was 1 trillion damage. Upheaval has officially hit 1 trillion.
My world, my rules.
I wonder if I just should do like Whirlwind Upheaval. So if I do Whirlwind Upheaval, oh no, I spawned Belial. Like a noob. Yep. Time to uninstall it. Don't run over the eyes. Yeah, if you don't hit the eyes, then Belial doesn't spawn. So normally I get to like 5. Or 4 out of 5. Not 5. That would spawn Belial. $1.2 trillion damage. What I'm really curious to see is how well this does against bosses. Because I don't know if we're gonna get that type of damage on bosses because there will be no ads, especially with Belial, who I accidentally spawned. So... Hey, Jimmy. I love dead ends. Love dead ends. Forgot that I am invisible. I'm running out of Fury here. I think that was 2 trillion damage with Upheaval. That's crazy. It's so much more damage than I thought this was gonna do. It's very inconsistent, but I think it's... I did not expect it to do that much damage. I guess I can just spawn a couple of elites, since it doesn't really matter too much anymore.
Quite the challenge, eh?
I think this would play really, really well with wolves. I might have to swap wolves for Warcry. And just either drop Frenzy or Steel Grasp. And then put wolves on. And the reason they do that is because your wolves will proc your upheaval stacks here. Yeah, I have vulnerable up all the time, but then my upheaval would always be getting extra stacks, and it's like a 200% increase to upheaval damage, and it's multiplicative, so like it would be pretty big, and then I'm missing out on that every time that I cast. Hey, Miles.
Do you want to meet darkness and death? I will.
Can I tell iKill to promote somebody?
Nowhere to hide.
This is kind of what I was worried about, especially with Belial. And this is where wolves would come in really handy. There was somebody on YouTube. Yeah, see, this is the problem here.
Say you'll survive.
This is also why maybe I run Whirlwind. I think I might just run Whirlwind Upheaval. No, I like walking Arsenal. And everything except for Whirlwind would be able to overpower. So it would still eat the overpowers anyway from Zan. Unless I ran Bash. I'd put Bash on. Bash can overpower, but I can also guarantee Upheaval to overpower. I wonder what happens if I just spam Upheaval.
The loss of control.
Yeah, we're gonna try this again with wolves. Because I think if I run wolves, I can just spam Upheaval. And I think it'll go even faster.
I will finish what Asmodan started.
Okay. Well, we still cleared Pit 100 with Upheaval. And it's just getting started. We're gonna do a lot better next time. Alright, what lair Dungeon, use Stygian stones. Stygian stones, you go and turn them in. You can make other keys with them. Alright, so is this gonna... This one will probably do better. I don't know if Igni's the right choice, though. It's, what, 100? What am I using here? I'm using Ahu. We run Tam? Y'all? Upheaval doesn't have a cooldown. Why don't we do Tam? Let's try Tam. It's every 4 attacks of Upheaval. Well, let's try Igni. Let's stick with Igni for now and see if that works. And then we'll try it. Waited to join. A few start. Yeah, we've had a kind of a rough night getting the stream started, Ogar. When is the PTR? PTR, they already announced the PTR. That's on the 3rd, just a couple days from now. I posted a video on it. I didn't even think about snapshotting the wolves. But wait, Nagu is every how many seconds? Spiritborn was very broken. And not just like in terms of damage, but just broken. Every 5 seconds. That's too slow. Yeah, it's too slow. Yeah, 5 seconds.
It is done.
Yeah, no, it did calm down. It did. Yeah. People think the Paladin is strong. Spiritborn is way stronger. Yeah. Yeah, Aiko. I'm gonna try this way here. And see. Nice, Bryce. Let's see how this works. Ideally, I really just want to cast skills once every couple seconds. What the heck? Why am I losing Fury so bad?
I've been waiting for a bit of fun.
I actually don't think that Igni is the right choice here. Because I don't want to cast many other skills other than just Upheaval. So I think we're going to swap this out. I'm going to go to the training grounds first. I'm not sure why I decided to do it in here. Spiritborn was more powerful than the Paladin when it dropped. But that was only at launch. The Spiritborn was hundreds of times stronger than the Paladin was when Spiritborn launched. Maybe Lith. Honestly, it might be just Lith. I don't really feel like snapshotting the wolves. So I might just run Lit. I just want them to summon without having to spam that. Yeah. So if you watch Upheaval in the bottom, you see the numbers flying up? That's what I want. Because the only thing I want to have to cast very often is going to be just Ground Stomp and... Yeah, this is good. Once every 15 seconds, I can cast Mighty Throw, and I can cast Frenzy. So what I could do... Wait. Oh, right. No. Oh, I can't even use that with this setup? Okay. That won't work. Forgot about that. It has to have a bludgeoning weapon. Because I'm not going to really gain these stacks here, so I can take those back out. Just going to cast it once. Okay. Because I'm wearing the Shroud of False Death, I have more life than I want to. No, Havoc. That's just in the training grounds. With the way that I'm running the build, we're running a double Selig setup, and anywhere outside of the training grounds, it hits your Fury first, but for some reason in the training grounds, it bypasses your Fury, and it just hits your life. So you can't go based on that. It's just a weird glitch with the double Selig. Okay, so then let's grab... Oh no, I didn't swap my skills. Oh my god, I didn't swap out of Frenzy. How many times do I do this when I swap things around? Oh, gotcha, okay. Yeah, it takes a lot. I still don't have all of the ones that I want in the right places. Spiritborn was doing hundreds of quadrillions of damage. They were one-shotting Pit 150 bosses.
I've been waiting for a bit of fun.
Because I'm running the Shroud of False Death, I have more life than I want to have, and it makes it so that I'm a little squishier than I am with Hoda. I mean, I know this is a much better map than what I've been running, but... so far, I'm much further ahead of the timer than I was in the last one. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. 3 more followers on Twitch. We'll give away some points to everybody. 2 more followers on Twitch, sorry. Oh no, I let my Fury go. Oh my god, that was completely my fault. There was no... I was just running around like it was nothing. Thank you for the follow, Harvey. Welcome in.
Stay a while and listen.
Oh my god, I had a nice group of monsters there too. I know, for real. Okay, so I can grab all of these here also. Oh my god, no! Too many! Oh god. Thanks for the follow, Harvey. Let's go. Ah, it's my bad. Just playing bad. How many wolves do I have up? I don't even think I have enough wolves up. I might have to try the Nagu thing. So I only have 3, 4, looks like. Oh my god, and I let my... Oh, looking at everything. Yeah, I don't have enough wolves. Yeah, we might have to... just do that. Yeah, there's not enough of them. Need more wolves. I mean, I always could run Kirk. Oh my god, what'd I forget? Yeah. But a lot of my abilities I want to use only once every like 15-ish seconds, which means that I might not get Ke open up too often, so I might, because I want to spam Upheaval more. Oh my god. Hey, Blades. Welcome back. Okay. No Belial. Do we get a good boss? We'll have a little bit of ads here. This is already going faster than the last one. The cost on Upheaval? 6? It must just, I'm just taking extra damage on top of what I normally would be taking because I have more max life than I should. But yeah, this was way faster already. Way faster. Maybe I run Tam. Let me go count. I'll go count the wolves that I summon. We run Tam, and I can always just do the Nagu thing too, just to try it out and see. But I think we can clear 105 with this pretty easily. I was hoping I wasn't following Clip on Twitch. Was the first time this year. Probably the 4th time in a year already following. Oh, that's okay. I appreciate it. Yeah, so let's grab... We do have Tam already. Igni, Tam. Okay. So normal rotation. We're just gonna do this. Multi and physical. We're gonna stand in the corner here. We're going to get all of our buffs up, and we're just gonna spam. Oh, they're dying. I gotta turn this off just so I can see. Attacks disabled. How many we get? Is it 3 of them? 4? So I can only maintain 4. Yeah, it looks like only 4. So maybe if I put Yo on, I'll be able to get enough out for Nagu. Or I could just run Kirk. My main spec, Hammer of the Ancients. I don't know if that's enough wolves either. I guess I'll probably just have to do Kirk. Because the wolves last for 8 seconds. And then... So as long as I do this here... And then, wait, I don't even have Nagu in here. Probably help if I had Nagu. Okay. So then that should... Nope, I missed it. Okay, so we got one round of Ke. Out. There's another one. Nope, they're falling off. So they're the wolves. There should be another round. Nope, still not enough. Wolves here. Wolves again. Wait till the next proc. Wolves again. Nagu. Nope. Still not enough. Okay. What if I did that? Hey, John. How's it going? Let's try this way. Let everybody get underneath. Here. Now, if we were to go here. Oh, still doesn't work. I don't know. Oh wait, is it working? Oh no, it's working. I got it. Yeah. Look at Upheaval. Look at the buff by Upheaval. See it? That's what I want. Did you watch the video that I put out about the Hoda Barbarian, Bryce? Paragon 293, very nice. Since you're running low life, could you use upon getting injured or crowd controlled? No, because I would need to be below 35% life. The life is just a little bit. No. It just, so Ramalodnes and Hammer of the Ancients both scale off of your maximum resources. So this doesn't work in the pits, because as soon as you start taking your Fury, it counts as life for some reason. Even though you're not taking life damage, it still counts. I don't know if it's a bug or not, but this doesn't work. Oh wait, not Neo. Theo is... So I'm not injured. You have to be below 35% life. I'm at maximum life the whole time. Yeah, it's a long one, John. What are you doing to get there? Okay, so now in order to do this, we have to go back to Aku here. Right, so I'm gonna have to do this though. You have to, which is kind of a pain, I guess. Open the pits here. 105. Oh, and then we're gonna have to go back to the training grounds. Yes, if I'm not at max life, I'm dead with this much life. Yeah. Yeah, the physical attacks bypasses your fury for some reason. It's a bug also. It doesn't take your damage, the damage that the dummies do out of this here. As soon as I went to town, they all despawned. I kill. Wait, no. Okay, so let's just try this and see if we can get this to work. Got Selig on. Oh no, that's bad. That's real bad. Oh my god. The heck? Now what am I doing? What am I doing here? Okay, and then we wanted to Ahu Zan, and now we're gonna see if this will work. Yeah, it is useless. Yeah, Urvar is the way to go if you're gonna level up. Okay.
Your reality is a dream. I've come to wake you.
Oh my gosh, I didn't let my... Oh my god. That was my fault. Completely. Ah, jeez. There's a lot of things that won't show up in town because a lot of things are disabled in town, Mav. This is why I don't play hardcore. That's exactly why I don't play hardcore. Everybody asks me all the time, why don't you play hardcore? Come and watch my stream. Um... I guess, I wonder, I don't think Tam is good enough. I did, luckily, yeah. Yeah, I've done hardcore and I get so bored after like 3 days, 4 days. Okay, so this is every second. Every 1.2 seconds this casts a... Depends on the setup you're running, Jason. And depends on your helmet. It varies based on what you're running. So 1.2 seconds. So like 6 wolves? But then I have to be standing still. Yeah, 6 wolves. Lith would maintain 6, but that would just be for standing still. I'd have to stand still for 8 seconds to do that. a long time. Hey, Lewis. Yeah, it's good to see you too. Igni would be the same. So... and it's a non-basic skill. So I guess I could just... it's not 8, but... no, normally Ogar, I'm in Torment 4 in like 2 days. But then I just have to go so, like, you have to be careful. I can't just do things like this where I just test things and die all the time. It's just very, very boring for me. Yeah, if you're using Selig and you're not running, and you're running Shaco, then you don't really need to worry about it too much. If your ground stomp cooldown was really long, then then I'd worry about it. But if your ground stomp cooldown is this or less, obviously less is more, because you get your buff every 4 seconds. So I'm missing out on a little bit of damage with this. But 100,000 steps would work if you wanted to. Yep. I mean, if I could proc Tam or Zan better. Good internet for hardcore. DC deaths are real. I can imagine. Yeah, I can imagine. Yeah, they're working on it. 1, 2, 3, 4 skills with a cooldown, but I don't want to cast that many. I'm gonna go try Igni again. Let's go try it again. But I do have points in Warcry, and I'm not getting Warcry buff. So let's move those. Here. Wait, if I'm not getting Warcry, does that mean I'm... oh no, I am berserking. Yeah, okay. Okay, good. Yeah. Oh, that's bad, John. What if we do... for science, let's try this here. I think I'm gonna die real fast. Oh, I gotcha, luckily, yeah. If I'm not running Shaco, then I can get... I can, oh no, wait. I can't drop Shaco. Never mind. Scratch that. Okay, we're gonna try this here. Yeah, I couldn't make it a full season on hardcore. Couldn't do it. The last time I ran hardcore, I played for like 2 or 3 days, and then oh shoot, I don't have all my skills on. I got bored, so I hopped into Lilith, and I started on Torment 1. Then I went to Torment 2. Then I went to Torment 3, and that's where I died. But I just went up the ladder until I died. There was a mechanic that I forgot about in it, or else I probably would have had it. Hey, Big Papa. Have a good night. Thank you for the run tonight. I have Selig, but not double. Is it better to just keep running Banished Lords? Or Battle Trance? Yeah, Battle Trance.
I've been waiting for a bit of fun.
See, like, this drives me crazy. That monster's just, like, sit on the other side of the door there. He's not, it's not showing, oh no, it is showing unstoppable there. That's what it was. Yeah, for real. Why don't I go unstoppable? Yeah, that's a good point. I'm pretty far behind the timer on this. See, like, it's hitting hard. Like, there was 1.5 trillion damage there. But it's not very consistent, and I just let my everything wear off. And let myself die. But I'm so far behind the timer. Something's like hitting me real hard. Every now and then my fury just like drops to half. Oh my god, it's a dead end. No. Why? We're gonna go down to the next floor and see what this one is. Yeah, I actually have to look and see how long I'm keeping the wolves up for. But do you which build are you using the wolves on? I feel because maybe you have increased the minions, something that's affecting the wolves. But I don't think I see any wolves. Do you guys? Oh, there's one there. But yeah, no, they die real fast. You know, so I don't think they're actually helping at all. But you know what I think I need to do? I might run Fell. They're just dying right away. As soon as they spawn, they're dead. Yeah, it's very fun, the Whirlwind build. Thank you for the follow, Lewis. Welcome in. One more follower on Twitch. We'll give away some points, everybody. I really like that build. I mean, Whirlwind is my... and with Plagues is my favorite farming build for the Barbarian. Hey, thank you everybody. I'll give away some points as soon as I'm done with this run. Let me get the button right here. Got it. Look at that. Mid-run. Still giving away points. That's the dedication that we need here. Oh no, I summoned Belial? How? Oh my god. That's... wow. I didn't remember doing that. When did that happen? Yeah. There must have been. I don't know what happened there. No, I wasn't paying attention. Alright, we're gonna swap rooms because this isn't helping me. I don't know what else. I don't know any other way to get that upheaval buff up fast enough. What if this? Hey Kyle, came back to season 11 for the first time since the release, and your videos helped me a lot. And your buddy, awesome. Thanks for watching the videos. So good ton. Depends on how many of these are throwing out, because that would be every 0.3 seconds. It would start throwing those out. That would be 4. This would depend on how many it would hit. Meteors, I don't like 1 second cooldown. I don't like... Oh, they all have 1 second cooldowns. Never mind. That's every 1 second. Every one of these is going to have a second cooldown. I guess that's fine. Flowing. Yeah, I guess we'll just go try some of these. But it's gotta be... It's weird that this is just 20. But I think it's either gonna be one of these two. I think everything else is gonna be too high cost. Or maybe lightning bolts. 20? Alright, let's go test. Imagine a barb running around shooting out a bunch of lightning bolts. Or dropping a bunch of spears. Or dropping a bunch of stun grenades. Alright, let's see what we can do. I definitely think that I can clear 150. Or 105. Or 150. Same thing, right? I think that if I remember this right, I don't think that the blue runes proc yellow runes. Or legendary runes. I'm almost 100% sure that they don't proc them. We can try it, but I'm pretty sure that it won't. Okay, so with Igni, we're gonna proc. Wait, did I not grab it? Let's grab Zid. Oh, chalk is yellow. Okay. Yeah, let's try. Where's Zol? I'll grab Zol. That would be 150. Then what's the cooldown on Zol? There's no cooldown. Invoke a skill from another class. There's no way that would work. Everybody would be using this if this was the case. Igni, chalk. Okay, let's watch the overpower here. Yeah, it doesn't work.
I'll protect us.
Are they even lightning bolt proccing? Yeah, there are. Can't see them? There's Tam. This will be easier. Oh yeah, I see him now. Not even close to enough though. Okay. No, they do. It's just for Zol. Like it, for proccing another class from another skill. Okay, so then let's put Ahu back in here. And then what does Zid do? It doesn't count as damage from another class. I'm not getting anything for Upheaval, so that doesn't count. Or that doesn't count as dealing direct damage. Dealing direct damage is it. They also fit, you see this little thing here? Fits directly into this right here. That's how they match together. They like, boop. I'm just seeing if chalk would do it. Something that was really, really small, but I didn't think that it would. I'm trying to... Wait. Would this solve the case? Earthquakes doesn't proc it either. It's gotta be direct damage. Does its Thal count as direct damage? That's way too slow, though. Man, what a bummer. For some reason, Whirlwind doesn't work like it used to on the controller anymore. Oh, wait. I don't know why. Oh no, it does work here. Hey, Junks. What rune is the easiest to activate Zol? I'm looking for something that will deal direct damage. That's just gonna slow enemies and reduce their damage. So I'm just looking for something that will deal direct damage. So I might just run this. Yeah. But that's good to know. Okay. So we just do this here. Maybe I just do that. I just don't know if it's gonna give me enough time casting to actually get a good clear in. I don't think I'm gonna cast Upheaval enough for this to really work, but let's try. I think I need to be spamming Upheaval. It won't be the Melted Heart of Selig version, but it'll still work. I have a whole video on that. Oop. If you will go over to my website here, it's cliptus.com. The website's free, you don't have to sign up for anything. But you go to the Diablo 4 how-to videos here, go to the game how-to videos, and you can watch this one right here. This mythic farm meta. This will give you all of the ways to farm mythics, including those. Wow, getting called out right away. Yikes. Hi, Chinny. Okay, this is actually working a lot better than I thought it was going to work. Because I didn't even start the run at the very beginning.
I have your back, friend.
I wish I could assign a weapon to ground stomp. If I could assign a weapon to ground stomp, this would be amazing. I don't think it's gonna work. I don't think it's gonna get a clear. But it's working a lot better than I thought it would. Yeah, I think in order to clear, I think I need to be able to spam Upheaval. But he's a noob carrying him. Nice chunks. I'm gonna try one more time with Nagu and not die. I think I'm actually gonna swap Rupture for Mighty Throw. And then we're gonna put Ahu. Multiple training dummies. Oh wow, nice. Over here. Like that, I'm a dummy. Yeah, let's see if this works here. think we should be good there. Now we're gonna go back to Aku Zan. Skills are back on the bar. Alright, let's try this one more time. 105.
My world, my rules.
There is a pretty big gap between 100 and 105. So... I wouldn't be surprised if my damage just quite kind of slacked off. Just... not even slacked off, just didn't quite make the cut. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, and you guys, maybe you guys can help me watch, but I think as soon as the wolves spawn, they die. Or actually, I don't even think there's any wolves spawning because I think they all died. They all died. I have no wolves at all. And my incense is about to run out too, so I didn't refresh it. Okay. Well, now I know. And it really does help that this is a great map. I don't think I would be doing this well if I wasn't playing on this map. I don't think I'll be able to kill the boss in time, even if I get there. I almost forgot to start casting Upheaval. Only spawned 2 eyes so far. think I might have lost that elite that I was fighting earlier. Yeah, without the wolves, this missing a rune. Paragon level doesn't really kind of dictate how strong you are. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. I looked away for a second. It's fine. I need to do something else. To put a new rune in. After a certain point, like after, God, like 200, most of it is just either additive damage or survivability. Once you've unlocked all the glyphs and the legendary nodes, you have pretty much most of the power that you're going to get out of the Paragon board. You'll get some additive damage and stuff and some main stat damage, but... And then you can get to Torment 4 at, like, Paragon 120-ish, 120, depending on your build in the build, or the build in the build. Depending on your build and class. Okay, I'm gonna try something. Strategic ground stomp. And... where did I put it? In my bags? Yes. Okay, so we'll put that on. Okay, I'm gonna go test Thull. No, it's not gonna work. It's 100. Reforecast. Is Igni my best bet? I think Igni might be the best bet. Did that help, Miles? Does that answer the question? I think Igni's the best bet. But I'm gonna have to like pull a group and then pop Igni, and then it's still not gonna work. Okay. I'm gonna do a lot more damage here, though.
I'm with you, friend.
Oh, shoot. That doesn't solve the berserking problem now. How do I fix that? All these problems. Oh, that's okay. I'm just kind of talking out loud. I need to be berserking now. I took off. I was going to try running with a grandfather on, and this actually doesn't even help me here because I'm not running any shouts. I could run Warcry, and if I ran Warcry, does that solve it? And I'll drop chains? So we drop chains for Warcry. And we have... It might work. Let's try. Nice, Miles. Yeah, you got a long way to go, but you're closer. You're just past... Oh, right, I probably should get some strength first, or some fury first, before I go running into monsters.
I've been waiting for a bit of fun.
Round 3. Or 37. Either one.
Greetings. How shall I guide my hammer? More there than I thought.
Alright. Definitely a dead end.
Your reality is a dream. I've come to wake you.
Why am my fury just like dropping? What's happening? Man. 105 is so close. It's so close. Oh, I bet you that's where those big overpowers are coming from. Alright. The only thing we have left to do. We're gonna throw a Hail Mary. I'm gonna sanctify these items. Well, now I have a 100% chance for Upheaval to deal double damage. Total resistances. Okay. Now let's find another shroud. I want one without max life as a GA.
Fair travels. More there than I thought. Some solid bits here.
Oh, we got it. Okay.
I'll keep my forge hot. Return soon.
Full armor. Total resistances. Okay. It's exactly the same. So let's go with that there. Max life is now 390. It's a little better. Okay. And we're also running Harlequin's Crest too, which has max life.
Good business. Good business.
Squirrel? I'm on Upheaval, Orlando. I don't think that's gonna solve my my survivability issue here. That is really long. That's even longer. Could go back to berserking here. That drops it down to 13 and 11. That's too long. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with this. I'm gonna go back in. Only gonna be using that once every couple seconds. So how's it going today, Merlando? Oh, you're back on Dune. Nice. Okay. Do they have an update?
This place is unsettling.
Welcome back. Welcome back. Oh my god. Yeah.
Your reality is a dream. I've come to wake you.
No, not yet. I have not gotten Hellhammer tested yet. I want to get through this here. $1.3 trillion. Is it me or the elites just go unstoppable like insanely fast? 1.2 trillion. Way more trillions than we were doing before. Oh my god, as soon as I repositioned myself, it became unstoppable and then I have to go get myself a Hellhammer too. I don't have one yet. It's a terrible map. So, this is actually working surprisingly well. Not waiting on casting my other abilities, but just casting everything when it comes up. Because all of the other abilities are giving me extra damage to Upheaval. So, win? By Rupture gives me the full 10. As long as I'm around monsters. But if I get a full 10 from Rupture, and a full 10 from Ground Stomp, that's where like 1.6 trillion, that's all lining up together with it. The damage is getting better. I'm not keeping up with the timer yet, but I do think that I might, because I'm using Frenzy so much, I might go back to belligerence and putting points into frenzy. Why is my theory dipping? Caught it that time. These maps have just been terrible. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna have the damage to do it. Oh, I've hit almost 2 trillion with the build here. Okay, so I've got 4 out of 5 for Belial. I cannot hit another Belial. Honestly, I might be able to use the Wolves and Zol. Well, not Zol. These don't really work for Zan, but or Zan, cast ultimate. With ground stomp on, I can get the ultimate skill off of cooldown so quickly. I don't know what that noise. I hear a noise out there, and I don't know what it is. I think it's Bagel, and I really need to go check on it. I don't think this run is gonna pass anyway. I might just call it. The second floor is going much faster than the first floor was. In terms of the action bar moving. At all. Yeah, it is. But still, I don't think I'm gonna complete this one. Alright, I'll be back in a second. Hold on. Okay. I'm back. Had to help Bagel. Hey, Junkie. How's it going? Hmm. No, the tower will be for everybody. It's just gonna be part of the game. No problem. Hey, Nubo, how are you? Depends on what it is. Weapons are tough. You're gonna lose your base damage, which affects literally everything, if you take a 750 over an 800 GA, and it's pretty significant damage. Yes, weapons, like the damage difference here, and you don't want to look at the damage per second. You want to look at the min and the max. Like this is 698 versus like 794, so it's almost 100. Which if you just take this as 700, that's like it's a pretty significant amount that you're going to be losing, and that's that. This sorry, wait, 926 here versus, what was I looking at? I must have gone something else. Oh no, because it's masterworked, right? Masterworked. Yeah. So that 794 is what is hitting for trillions of damage. And that's where the big variant is in damage. So it takes that 800 right there, and then it runs it through the multipliers. So that's where everything starts. Four more followers on Twitch, and we'll give away some points to everybody.
I've been waiting for a bit of fun.
Hey, Maple. God. What am I hearing? Elite? No. forgot something kind of crucial with this here. Give me 1 second, and I'll catch back up on all of the chat as soon as I get through this here. But this remembers something, and I think it's helping me with this run here. We'll see how it goes, how it plays out, but I'm gonna keep this one going. And I think the boss out of the room in here. We're gonna go down. I'm just worried I'm gonna run out of monsters to kill, but let's see.
Further!
3 out of 5. I think that was 1.8 trillion. Another. 2 trillion. I think this is slowing me down though. Yeah, the damage is definitely up. But I haven't seen any like actual elites. They've all been these groups of monsters. I don't know if these count as elites. Like these groups right here. I don't think they do. I didn't know elites. There's one. This is the one that I'm thinking of. Like, I think these are the elite monsters. So the thing about Upheaval, with the Upheaval aspect, you reset the cooldown that guarantees you that big overpower by damaging elite monsters. So if I'm damaging the elite monsters, I'm going to overpower more often with extra damage. Yeah, see, I'm losing it on this floor now. I was maintaining a pretty decent timer lead, and now it's all going because I've just been running around in circles find elites. I don't know if these count as elites or not, though. Definitely don't think I have enough time to kill a boss, but we're gonna keep on going with this one. Look at that go. Let's see what else we got over here. Get that last one. There's an elite. Of course, it was unstoppable. Yeah, as soon as the wolves spawn, they're done. Like, it's not even... They're not even up for a second, and then they're dead. Honestly, maybe her cat would be better, just because oh no, I spawned Belial. I'm a dum-dum. Keep on doing that. For like the 4th time that I've done it. Gross. Then, of course, the snake is stuck behind a pillar. Knock him out. There's no way I finally killed Belial. There's 0 way I have time to kill Belial. I need several more packs before I can open this up. I've never seen this progression bug before. I'm not too sure how everybody's getting it to happen, but I've never seen it happen before. At this point, I'd welcome it. Snakes are so tanky. Hi, why does it always gotta be snakes, and why do I gotta run into dead ends? There's another dead end.
Protect us!
No way, enough time. Oh wow, that's crazy. Congrats. Can't even get the pit open. Oh my god. Fail. And I ran into a dead end. I just didn't kill enough monsters. I ran past so many monsters. Try and find the elites. Upheaval, I'm telling you. Tough one. 47 seconds, easy.
Sanctuary is my canvas. Tell me a lie. Say you'll survive.
The wolves are staying out a little longer though. For the boss fight at least.
Nowhere to hide. A loss of control.
It's close. I think I can do it. I need a good map. I need something to get lucky. But that'll be for tomorrow. I'm gonna go raid, get some sleep. Oh. Oh. I would stick to something you're familiar with, though. If you're still there, Nubo. It's just better that way. Especially if you're playing hardcore. Alright, everybody, I will be back tomorrow night. Hope you all have a great stream over at Making Dough.